بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the absolutely merciful, the especially merciful.
أتى أمر الله فلا تستعجلوه سبحانه وتعالى عما يشركون.
The event ordained by Allah will come to pass, so seek not to hasten it. Glorified and exalted be He above all that they associate as partners with Him.
ينزل الملائكة بالروح من أمره على من يشاء من عباده أن أنذروا أنه لا إله إلا أنا فاتقون.
He sends down the angels with the revelation of His command to whom of His slaves He wills, saying, Warn mankind that none has the right to be worshipped but I, so fear me.
خلق السماوات والأرض بالحق تعالى عما يشركون.
He has created the heavens and the earth with truth. High is He, exalted above all that they associate as partners with Him.
خلق الإنسان من نطفة فإذا هو خصيم مبين.
He has created the human being from mixed discharge. Then behold, this same being becomes an open opponent.
والأنعام خلقها لكم فيها دفء ومنافع ومنها تأكلون.
And the cattle He has created for you. In them there is warmth and numerous benefits, and of them you eat.
ولكم فيها جمال حين تريحون وحين تسرحون.
And wherein is beauty for you when you bring them home in the evening, and as you lead them forth to pasture in the morning.
وتحمل أثقالكم إلى بلد لم تكونوا بالغيه إلا بشق الأنفس إن ربكم لرؤوف رحيم.
And they carry your loads to a land that you could not reach except with great trouble to yourselves. Truly your Lord is full of kindness, most merciful.
والخيل والبغال والحمير لتركبوها وزينة ويخلق ما لا تعلمون.
And horses, mules, and donkeys for you to ride and as an adornment. And He creates things of which you have no knowledge.
وعلى الله قصد السبيل ومنها جائر ولو شاء لهداكم أجمعين.
And upon Allah is the responsibility to explain the straight path. But there are ways that turn aside. And had He willed, He would have guided you all.
هو الذي أنزل من السماء ماء لكم منه شراب ومنه شجر فيه تسيمون.
It is He who sends down rainwater from the sky. From it you drink, and from it comes the vegetation on which you send your cattle to pasture.
ينبت لكم به الزرع والزيتون والزيتون والنخيل والأعناب ومن كل الثمرات إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يتفكرون.
With it he causes to grow for you the crops, the olives, the date palms, the grapes, and every kind of fruit. Verily in this is indeed an evident proof and a manifest sign for people who give thought.
وسخر لكم الليل والنهار والشمس والقمر والنجوم مسخرات بأمره إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يعقلون.
He has subjected to you the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, and the stars are subjected by his command. Surely in this are proofs for people who understand.
وما ذرأ لكم في الأرض مختلفا ألوانه إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يذكرون.
And whatsoever he has created for you on the earth of varying colors and from animals, verily in this is a sign for people who remember.
وهو الذي سخر البحر لتأكلوا منه لحما طريا وتستخرجوا منه حلية تلبسونها وترى الفلك مواخر فيه ولتبتغوا من فضله ولعلكم تشكرون.
And it is he who has subjected the sea, that you eat thereof fresh, tender meat, and that you bring forth out of it ornaments to wear. And you see the ships plowing through it, that you may seek of his bounty, and that you may be grateful.
وألقى في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بكم وأنهارا وسبلا لعلكم تهتدون.
And he has affixed into the earth mountains standing firm, lest it should shake with you, and rivers and roads that you may guide yourselves.
وعلامات وبالنجم هم يهتدون.
And landmarks, and by the stars they guide themselves.
أفمن يخلق كمن لا يخلق أفلا تذكرون.
Is then he who creates as one who creates not? Will you not then remember?
وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَغَفُورٌ رَّحِيمٌ.
And if you sought to count the favors of Allah, never could you be able to count them. Truly, Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful.
والله يعلم ما تسرون وما تعلنون.
And Allah knows what you conceal and what you reveal.
والذين يدعون من دون الله لا يخلقون شيئا وهم يخلقون.
Those whom they invoke besides Allah have not created anything, but are themselves created.
أموات غير أحياء وما يشعرون أيان يبعثون.
They are dead, not alive, and they know not when they will be raised up.
إلهكم إله واحد فالذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة قلوبهم منكرة وهم مستكبرون.
Your God is one God, but for those who believe not in the hereafter, their hearts deny, and they are proud.
لا جرم أن الله يعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون إنه لا يحب المستكبرين.
Certainly, Allah knows what they conceal and what they reveal. Truly, He likes not the proud.
وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُم مَّاذَا أَنزَلَ رَبُّكُمْ قَالُوا أَسَاطِيرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ.
And when it is said to them, "What is it that your Lord has sent down?" they say, "Tales of the men of old."
لِيَحْمِلُوا أَوْزَارَهُمْ كَامِلَةً يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ وَمِنْ أَوْزَارِ الَّذِينَ يُضِلُّونَهُم بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ أَلَا سَاءَ مَا يَزِرُونَ.
That they may bear their own burdens in full on the day of resurrection, and also of the burdens of those whom they misled without knowledge. Evil indeed is that which they shall bear.
قد مكر الذين من قبلهم فأتى الله بنيانهم من القواعد فخر عليهم السقف من فوقهم وأتاهم العذاب من حيث لا يشعرون.
Those before them indeed plotted, but Allah struck at the foundation of their building, and then the roof fell down upon them from above them, and the punishment overtook them from directions they did not perceive.
ثم يوم القيامة يخزيهم ويقول أين شركائي الذين كنتم تشاقون فيهم قال الذين أوتوا العلم إن الخزي اليوم والسوء على الكافرين.
Then on the day of resurrection He will disgrace them and will say, "Where are my so-called partners concerning whom you used to disagree and dispute?" Those who have been given the knowledge will say, "Verily, disgrace and misery this day are upon the disbelievers."
الذين تتوفاهم الملائكة ظالمي أنفسهم فألقوا السلم ما كنا نعمل من سوء بلى إن الله عليم بما كنتم تعملون.
Those whose lives the angels take while they are doing wrong to themselves, then they will make false submission, saying, "We used not to do any evil." The angels will reply, "Yes, truly, Allah is all-knower of what you used to do."
فادخلوا أبواب جهنم خالدين فيها فلبئس مثوى المتكبرين.
So enter the gates of hell to abide therein, and indeed what an evil abode will be for the arrogant.
وقيل للذين اتقوا ماذا أنزل ربكم قالوا خيرا للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة ولدار الآخرة خير ولنعم دار المتقين.
And when it is said to those who fear and love Allah, what is it that your Lord has sent down? They say, that which is good. For those who do good in this world, there is good, and the home of the hereafter will be better, and excellent indeed will be the home of those who fear and love Allah.
جنات عدن يدخلونها تجري من تحتها الأنهار لهم فيها ما يشاءون كذلك يجزي الله المتقين.
Gardens of Eden, which they will enter, under which rivers flow. They will have therein all that they wish. Thus Allah rewards those who fear and love Him.
الذين تتوفاهم الملائكة طيبين يقولون سلام عليكم ادخلوا الجنة بما كنتم تعملون.
Those whose lives the angels take while they are in a pious state, saying, Peace be on you, enter paradise because of that which you used to do.
هل ينظرون إلا أن تأتيهم الملائكة أو يأتي أمر ربك كذلك فعل الذين من قبلهم وما ظلمهم الله ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون.
Do they await but that the angels should come to them, or that there should come the command of your Lord? Thus did those before them, and Allah wronged them not, but they used to wrong themselves.
فأصابهم سيئات ما عملوا وحاق بهم ما كانوا به يستهزئون.
Then the evil results of their deeds overtook them, and that at which they used to mock surrounded them.
وقال الذين أشركوا لو شاء الله ما عبدنا من دونه من شيء نحن ولا آباؤنا ولا حرمنا من دونه من شيء كذلك فعل الذين من قبلهم فهل على الرسل إلا البلاغ المبين.
And those who joined others in worship with Allah said, If Allah had so willed, neither we nor our fathers would have worshipped anything but Him, nor would we have forbidden anything without command from Him. So did those before them. Then are the messengers charged with anything but to convey clearly the message?
وَلَقَدْ بَعَثْنَا فِي كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ رَّسُولًا أَنِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَاجْتَنِبُوا الطَّاغُوتَ فَمِنْهُم مَّنْ هَدَى اللَّهُ وَمِنْهُم مَّنْ حَقَّتْ عَلَيْهِ الضَّلَالَةُ فسيروا في الأرض فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة المكذبين.
And verily we have sent among every nation a messenger proclaiming, Worship Allah and avoid all false deities. Then of them were some whom Allah guided, and of them were some upon whom the straying was justified. So travel through the land and see what was the end of those who denied.
إن تحرص على هداهم فإن الله لا يهدي من يضل وما لهم من ناصرين.
If you, O Muhammad, covet for their guidance, then verily Allah guides not those whom He makes to go astray, and they will have no helpers.
وأقسموا بالله جهد أيمانهم لا يبعث الله من يموت بلى وعدا عليه حقا ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
And they swear by Allah their strongest oaths that Allah will not raise up one who dies. Yes, He will, a promise binding upon Him in truth, but most of mankind know not.
ليبين لهم الذي يختلفون فيه وليعلم الذين كفروا أنهم كانوا كاذبين.
In order that He may make manifest to them the truth of that wherein they differ, and that those who disbelieved may know that they were liars.
إنما قولنا لشيء إذا أردناه أن نقول له كن فيكون.
Verily, our word unto a thing when we intend it is only that we say unto it, Be, and it is.
والذين هاجروا في الله من بعد ما ظلموا لنبوئنهم في الدنيا حسنة ولأجر الآخرة أكبر لو كانوا يعلمون.
And as for those who emigrated for the cause of Allah after they had been wronged, we will certainly give them goodly residence in this world, but indeed the reward of the hereafter will be greater if they but knew.
الذين صبروا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون.
Those who remained patient and put their trust in their Lord.
وما أرسلنا من قبلك إلا رجالا نوحي إليهم فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.
And we sent not before you, O Muhammad, any but men whom we sent revelation. So ask of those who know the scripture, if you know not.
بالبينات والزبر وأنزلنا إليك الذكر لتبين للناس ما نزل إليهم ولعلهم يتفكرون.
With clear signs and books, and we have also sent down unto you, Muhammad, the reminder, that you may explain clearly to people what is sent down to them, and that they may give thought.
أفأمن الذين مكروا السيئات أن يخسف الله بهم الأرض أو يأتيهم العذاب من حيث لا يشعرون.
Do then those who devise evil plots feel secure that Allah will not sink them into the earth, or that the punishment will not seize them from directions they do not perceive,
أو يأخذهم في تقلبهم فما هم بمعجزين
or that he may catch them in the midst of their going to and fro, so that there be no escape for them,
أو يأخذهم على تخوف فإن ربكم لرءوف رحيم
or that he may catch them with gradual wasting of their wealth and health. Truly, your Lord is indeed full of kindness, most merciful.
أولم يروا إلى ما خلق الله من شيء يتفيأ ظلاله عن اليمين والشمائل سجدا لله وهم داخرون
Have they not observed things that Allah has created? How their shadows incline to the right and to the left, making prostration unto Allah, and they are lowly.
ولله يسجد ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من دابة والملائكة وهم لا يستكبرون
And to Allah prostrate all that is in the heavens and all that is in the earth, of the moving creatures and the angels, and they are not proud.
يخافون ربهم من فوقهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون
They fear their Lord above them, and they do what they are commanded.
وقال الله لا تتخذوا إلهين اثنين إنما هو إله واحد فإياي فارهبون
And Allah said, Take not two gods in worship. Verily, He is only one God. Then fear me.
وله ما في السماوات والأرض وله الدين واصبا أفغير الله تتقون
To Him belongs all that is in the heavens and the earth, and for Him is the perpetual worship. Will you then fear any other than Allah?
وما بكم من نعمة فمن الله ثم إذا مسكم الضر فإليه تجأرون
And whatever of blessings and good things you have, it is from Allah. Then when harm touches you, unto Him you cry aloud for help.
ثم إذا كشف الضر عنكم إذا فريق منكم بربهم يشركون
Then when He has removed the harm from you, behold, some of you associate others in worship with their Lord.
ليكفروا بما آتيناهم فتمتعوا فسوف تعلمون
So they deny that which we have bestowed on them. Then enjoy yourselves, but you will come to know.
ويجعلون لما لا يعلمون نصيبا مما رزقناهم تالله لتسألن عما كنتم تفترون
And they assign a portion of that which we have provided them unto what they know not. By Allah, you shall certainly be questioned about what you used to fabricate.
ويجعلون لله البنات سبحانه ولهم ما يشتهون
And they assign daughters unto Allah. Glorified is he above all that they associate with him, and unto themselves they assign what they desire.
وإذا بشر أحدهم بالأنثى ظل وجهه مسودا وهو كظيم.
And when the news of the birth of a female child is brought to any of them, his face becomes dark, and he is filled with inward grief.
يتوارى من القوم من سوء ما بشر به أيمسكه على هون أم يدسه في التراب ألا ساء ما يحكمون.
He hides himself from the people due to the evil of that whereof he has been informed. Shall he keep her with dishonor, or bury her in the earth? Certainly, evil is their decision.
للذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة مثل السوء ولله المثل الأعلى وهو العزيز الحكيم.
For those who believe not in the hereafter is an evil description, and for Allah is the highest description, and He is the Almighty, the All-Wise.
ولو يؤاخذ الله الناس بظلمهم ما ترك عليها من دابة ولكن يؤخرهم إلى أجل مسمى فإذا جاء أجلهم لا يستأخرون ساعة ولا يستقدمون.
And if Allah were to seize mankind for their wrongdoing, He would not leave on it a single moving creature, but He postpones them for an appointed term, and when their term comes, neither can they delay, nor can they advance it an hour.
وَيَجْعَلُونَ لِلَّهِ مَا يَكْرَهُونَ وَتَصِفُ أَلْسِنَتُهُمُ الْكَذِبَ أَنَّ لَهُمُ الْحُسْنَى لا جرم أن لهم النار وأنهم مفرطون.
They assign to Allah that which they dislike for themselves, and their tongues assert the falsehood that the better things will be theirs. No doubt for them is the fire, and they will be the first to be hastened on into it and left there neglected.
تالله لقد أرسلنا إلى أمم من قبلك فزين لهم الشيطان أعمالهم فهو وليهم اليوم ولهم عذاب أليم.
By Allah, we indeed sent messengers to the nations before you, O Muhammad, but Satan made their deeds fair seeming to them, so he is their helper today, and theirs will be a painful punishment.
أنزلنا عليك الكتاب إلا لتبين لهم الذي اختلفوا فيه وهدى ورحمة لقوم يؤمنون.
And we have not sent down the book to you, O Muhammad, except that you may explain clearly unto them those things in which they differ, and as a guidance and mercy for a folk who believe.
والله أنزل من السماء ماء فأحيا به الأرض بعد موتها إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يسمعون.
And Allah sends down rainwater from the sky. Then He revives the earth therewith after its death. Verily in this is a sign for people who listen.
وَإِنَّ لَكُمْ فِي الْأَنْعَامِ لَعِبْرَةً نُسْقِيكُم مِّمَّا فِي بُطُونِهِ مِن بَيْنِ فَرْثٍ وَدَمٍ لَّبَنًا خَالِصًا نسقيكم مما في بطونه من بين فرث ودم لبنا خالصا سائغا للشاربين.
And verily in the cattle there is a lesson for you. We give you to drink out of that which is in their bellies, from between excretions and blood, pure milk, palatable to the drinkers.
ومن ثمرات النخيل والأعناب تتخذون منه سكرا ورزقا حسنا إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يعقلون.
And from the fruits of date palms and grapes you derive strong drink and a goodly provision. Verily therein is indeed a sign for people who have wisdom.
وأوحى ربك إلى النحل أن اتخذي من الجبال بيوتا ومن الشجر ومما يعرشون.
And your Lord inspired the bee, saying, Take habitations in the mountains and in the trees and in what they erect.
ثم كلي من كل الثمرات فاسلكي سبل ربك ذللا يخرج من بطونها شراب مختلف ألوانه فيه شفاء للناس إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يتفكرون.
Then eat of all fruits, and follow the ways of your Lord made easy for you. There comes forth from their bellies a drink of varying color, wherein is healing for people. Verily in this is indeed a sign for people who think.
والله خلقكم ثم يتوفاكم ومنكم من يرد إلى أرذل العمر لكي لا يعلم بعد علم شيئا إن الله عليم قدير.
And Allah has created you, and then He will cause you to die. And of you there are some who are sent back to senility, so that they know nothing after having known. Truly, Allah is all-knowing, all-powerful.
والله فضل بعضكم على بعض في الرزق فما الذين فضلوا براد رزقهم على ما ملكت أيمانهم فهم فيه سواء أفبنعمة الله يجحدون.
And Allah has preferred some of you above others in wealth and properties. Then those who are preferred will by no means hand over their wealth and properties to those whom their right hands possess, so that they may be equal with them in respect thereof. Do they then deny the favor of Allah?
والله جعل لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا وجعل لكم من أزواجكم بنين وحفدة ورزقكم من الطيبات أفبالباطل يؤمنون وبنعمة الله هم يكفرون.
And Allah has made for you mates of your own kind, and has made for you from your wives sons and grandsons, and has bestowed on you good provision. Do they then believe in false deities and deny the favor of Allah?
وَيَعْبُدُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ مَا لَا يَمْلِكُ لَهُمْ رِزْقًا مِّنَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ شَيْئًا وَلَا يَسْتَطِيعُونَ.
And they worship others besides Allah, such as do not and cannot own any provision for them from the heavens or the earth.
فلا تضربوا لله الأمثال إن الله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون.
So put not forward similitudes for Allah. Truly, Allah knows, and you know not.
ضرب الله مثلا عبدا مملوكا لا يقدر على شيء ومن رزقناه منا رزقا حسنا فهو ينفق منه سرا وجهرا هل يستوون الحمد لله بل أكثرهم لا يعلمون.
Allah presents the example of a slave under the possession of another who has no power of any sort, and a man on whom we have bestowed a good provision from us, and he spends thereof secretly and openly. Can they be equal? All the praises and thanks are to Allah. Nay, most of them know not.
وضرب الله مثلا رجلين أحدهما أبكم لا يقدر على شيء وهو كل على مولاه أينما يوجهه لا يأت بخير هل يستوي هو ومن يأمر بالعدل وهو على صراط مستقيم.
And Allah presents the example of two men, one of them dumb, who has no power over anything, and he is a burden on his master. Whichever way he directs him, he brings no good. Is such a man equal to one who commands justice and is himself on the straight path?
وَلِلَّهِ غَيْبُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا أَمْرُ السَّاعَةِ إِلَّا كَلَمْحِ الْبَصَرِ أَوْ هُوَ أَقْرَبُ إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ.
And to Allah belongs the unseen of the heavens and the earth, and the matter of the hour is not but as a twinkling of the eye or even nearer. Truly, Allah is able to do all things.
وَاللَّهُ أَخْرَجَكُم مِّن بُطُونِ أُمَّهَاتِكُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ شَيْئًا وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ وجعل لكم السمع والأبصار والأفئدة لعلكم تشكرون.
And Allah has brought you out from the wombs of your mothers while you know nothing, and He gave you hearing, sight, and hearts that you might give thanks.
ألم يروا إلى الطير مسخرات في جو السماء ما يمسكهن إلا الله إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يؤمنون.
Do they not see the birds held in the midst of the sky? None holds them but Allah. Verily, in this are clear signs for people who believe.
والله جعل لكم من بيوتكم سكنا وجعل لكم من جلود الأنعام بيوتا تستخفونها يوم ضعنكم ويوم إقامتكم ومن أصوافها وأوبارها وأشعارها أثاثا ومتاعا إلى حين.
And Allah has made for you in your homes an abode, and made for you out of the hides of the cattle tents, which you find light when you travel and when you camp, and of their wool, fur, and hair, furnishings and articles of convenience, a temporary comfort.
والله جعل لكم مما خلق ظلالا وجعل لكم من الجبال أكنانا وجعل لكم سرابيل تقيكم الحر وسرابيل تقيكم بأسكم كذلك يتم نعمته عليكم لعلكم تسلمون.
And Allah has made for you out of that which He has created shade, and has made for you places of shelter in the mountains, and has made for you garments to protect you from the heat, and coats of mail to protect you from your mutual violence. Thus does He perfect His favor unto you, that you may submit yourselves to His will.
فإن تولوا فإنما عليك البلاغ المبين.
Then, if they turn away, your duty, O Muhammad, is only to convey the message in a clear way.
يعرفون نعمة الله ثم ينكرونها وأكثرهم الكافرون.
They recognize the grace of Allah, yet they deny it, and most of them are disbelievers.
ويوم نبعث من كل أمة شهيدا ثم لا يؤذن للذين كفروا ولا هم يستعتبون.
And the day when we shall raise up from each nation a witness, then those who disbelieved will not be given leave, nor will they be allowed to repent and ask for Allah's forgiveness.
وَإِذَا رَأَى الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا الْعَذَابَ فَلَا يُخَفَّفُ عَنْهُمْ وَلَا هُمْ يُنظَرُونَ.
And when those who did wrong will see the punishment, then it will not be lightened unto them, nor will they be given respite.
وَإِذَا رَأَى الَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا شُرَكَاءَهُمْ قَالُوا رَبَّنَا هَؤُلَاءِ شُرَكَاؤُنَا كنا ندعو من دونك فألقوا إليهم القول إنكم لكاذبون.
And when those who associated partners with Allah see their so-called partners, they will say, Our Lord, these are our partners whom we used to invoke besides you. But they will throw back their word at them and say, Surely you indeed are liars.
وألقوا إلى الله يومئذ السلم وضل عنهم ما كانوا يفترون.
And they will offer their full submission to Allah on that day, and their invented false deities will vanish from them.
الذين كفروا وصدوا عن سبيل الله زدناهم عذابا فوق العذاب بما كانوا يفسدون.
Those who disbelieved and hinder from the path of Allah, for them we will add punishment to the punishment because they used to spread corruption.
ويوم نبعث في كل أمة شهيدا عليهم من أنفسهم وجئنا بك شهيدا على هؤلاء ونزلنا عليك الكتاب تبيانا لكل شيء وهدى ورحمة وبشرى للمسلمين.
And the day when we shall raise up from every nation a witness against them from among themselves, and we shall bring you, O Muhammad, as a witness against these. And we have sent down to you the book as an exposition of everything, a guidance, a mercy, and glad tidings for those who have submitted themselves.
إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون.
Verily, Allah enjoins justice and good conduct and giving to relatives, and forbids immorality and evil deeds and oppression. He admonishes you that you may take heed.
وأوفوا بعهد الله إذا عاهدتم ولا تنقضوا الأيمان بعد توكيدها وقد جعلتم الله عليكم كفيلا إن الله يعلم ما تفعلون.
And fulfill the covenant of Allah when you have taken it, and do not break the oaths after you have confirmed them. And indeed you have appointed Allah your surety. Verily, Allah knows what you do.
ولا تكونوا كالتي نقضت غزلها من بعد قوة أنكاثا تتخذون أيمانكم دخلا بينكم أن تكون أمة هي أربى من أمة إنما يبلوكم الله به وليبينن لكم يوم القيامة ما كنتم فيه تختلفون.
And be not like she who undoes the thread which she has spun after it has become strong, by taking your oaths as a means of deception among yourselves, lest a nation should be more numerous than another nation. Allah only tests you by this. And on the day of resurrection, He will certainly make clear to you that wherein you used to differ.
وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ الله لجعلكم أمة واحدة ولكن يضل من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء ولتسألن عما كنتم تعملون.
And had Allah willed, He could have made you one nation, but He sends astray whom He wills and guides whom He wills. But you shall certainly be called to account for what you used to do.
ولا تتخذوا أيمانكم دخلا بينكم فتزل قدم بعد ثبوتها وتذوقوا السوء بما صددتم عن سبيل الله ولكم عذاب عظيم.
And make not your oaths a means of deception among yourselves, lest a foot should slip after being firmly planted, and you may have to taste the evil of having hindered from the path of Allah, and yours will be a great punishment.
ولا تشتروا بعهد الله ثمنا قليلا إنما عند الله هو خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون.
And purchase not a small gain at the cost of Allah's covenant. Verily, what is with Allah is better for you if you did but know.
ما عندكم ينفد وما عند الله باق ولنجزين الذين صبروا أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون.
Whatever is with you will be exhausted, and whatever is with Allah will remain. And those who are patient, we will certainly pay them a reward in proportion to the best of what they used to do.
من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ولنجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون.
To whomever works righteousness, whether male or female, while being a true believer, verily we will give a good life, and we shall pay them certainly a reward in proportion to the best of what they used to do.
فإذا قرأت القرآن فاستعذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
So when you wish to recite the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from Satan the outcast.
إنه ليس له سلطان على الذين آمنوا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون.
Verily, he has no power over those who believe and put their trust only in their Lord.
إنما سلطانه على الذين يتولونه والذين هم به مشركون.
His power is only over those who obey and follow him, and those who join partners with Allah.
وإذا بدلنا آية مكان آية والله أعلم بما ينزل قالوا إنما أنت مفتر بل أكثرهم لا يعلمون.
And when we change a verse in place of another, and Allah knows best what He sends down, they say, You, Muhammad, are but a forger. Nay, but most of them know not.
قل نزله روح القدس من ربك بالحق ليثبت الذين آمنوا وهدى وبشرى للمسلمين.
Say, O Muhammad, the Spirit of holiness, that is the angel Gabriel, has brought it down from your Lord with truth, that it may make firm and strengthen those who believe, and as a guidance and glad tidings to those who have submitted.
وَلَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُمْ يَقُولُونَ إِنَّمَا يُعَلِّمُهُ بَشَرٌ لِسَانُ الَّذِي يُلْحِدُونَ إِلَيْهِ أَعْجَمِيٌّ وَهَذَا لِسَانٌ عَرَبِيٌّ مُبِينٌ.
And indeed we know that they say, It is only a human being who teaches him. The tongue of the man they refer to as foreign, while this is a clear Arabic tongue.
إِنَّ الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ بِآيَاتِ اللَّهِ لَا يَهْدِيهِمُ اللَّهُ وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ.
Verily, those who believe not in the revelations of Allah, Allah will not guide them, and theirs will be a painful punishment.
إنما يفتر الكذب الذين لا يؤمنون بآيات الله وأولئك هم الكاذبون.
It is only those who believe not in the revelations of Allah who fabricate falsehood, and it is they who are liars.
من كفر بالله من بعد إيمانه إلا من أكره وقلبه مطمئن بالإيمان ولكن من شرح بالكفر صدرا فعليهم غضب من الله ولهم عذاب عظيم.
Whoever disbelieved in Allah after his belief, except him who is forced thereto, and whose heart is at rest with faith, but such as open their breast to disbelief, on them is wrath from Allah, and theirs will be a great punishment.
ذلك بأنهم استحبوا الحياة الدنيا على الآخرة وأن الله لا يهدي القوم الكافرين.
That is because they loved and preferred the life of this world over that of the hereafter, and Allah guides not the people who disbelieve.
أولئك الذين طبع الله على قلوبهم وسمعهم وأبصارهم وأولئك هم الغافلون.
They are those upon whose hearts, hearing, and sight Allah has set a seal, and they are the heedless.
لا جرم أنهم في الآخرة هم الخاسرون.
No doubt, in the hereafter, they will be the losers.
ثم إن ربك للذين هاجروا من بعد ما فتنوا ثم جاهدوا وصبروا إن ربك من بعدها لغفور رحيم.
Then, verily, your Lord, for those who emigrated after they had been put to trials, and thereafter strove hard, and fought, and were patient, verily, your Lord afterward is oft forgiving, most merciful.
يوم تأتي كل نفس تجادل عن نفسها وتوفى كل نفس ما عملت وهم لا يظلمون.
Remember the day when every person will come up pleading for himself, and everyone will be paid in full for what he did, and they will not be dealt with unjustly.
وضرب الله مثلا قرية كانت آمنة مطمئنة يأتيها رزقها رغدا من كل مكان فكفرت بأنعم الله فأذاقها الله لباس الجوع والخوف بما كانوا يصنعون.
And Allah presents the example of a township that dwelt secure and well content, its provision coming to it in abundance from every place, but its people denied the favors of Allah, so Allah made it taste extreme of hunger and fear because of that which it used to do.
وَلَقَدْ جَاءَهُمْ رَسُولٌ مِّنْهُمْ فَكَذَّبُوهُ فَأَخَذَهُمُ الْعَذَابُ وَهُمْ ظَالِمُونَ.
And verily there had come unto them a messenger from among themselves, but they denied him, so the punishment overtook them while they were wrongdoers.
فَكُلُوا مِمَّا رَزَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ حَلَالًا طَيِّبًا وَاشْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ إِن كُنتُمْ إِيَّاهُ تَعْبُدُونَ.
So eat of the lawful and good food which Allah has provided for you, and be grateful for the graces of Allah if it is Him whom you worship.
إنما حرم عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير وما أهل لغير الله به فمن اضطر غير باغ ولا عاد فإن الله غفور رحيم.
He has forbidden you only the meat of dead animals, blood, the flesh of swine, and any animal which is slaughtered as a sacrifice for others than Allah. But if one is forced by necessity without willful disobedience and not transgressing, then Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful.
ولا تقولوا لما تصف ألسنتكم الكذب هذا حلال وهذا حرام لتفتروا على الله الكذب إن الذين يفترون على الله الكذب لا يفلحون.
And say not concerning that which your tongues put forth falsely, this is lawful and this is forbidden, so as to invent lies against Allah. Verily, those who invent lies against Allah will never prosper.
متاع قليل ولهم عذاب أليم.
A passing, brief enjoyment will be theirs, but they will have a painful punishment.
وعلى الذين هادوا حرمنا ما قصصنا عليك من قبل وما ظلمناهم ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون.
And unto those who are Jews we have forbidden such things as we have mentioned to you before, O Muhammad, and we wronged them not, but they used to wrong themselves.
ثم إن ربك للذين عملوا السوء بجهالة ثم تابوا من بعد ذلك وأصلحوا إن ربك من بعدها لغفور رحيم.
Then for those who do evil in ignorance and afterward repent and do righteous deeds, verily your Lord thereafter is oft forgiving, most merciful.
إن إبراهيم كان أمة قانتا لله حنيفا ولم يك من المشركين.
Verily Abraham was a nation, obedient to Allah, inclining towards truth, and he was not one of those who ascribe partners to Allah.
شاكرا لأنعمه اجتباه وهداه إلى صراط مستقيم.
He was thankful for Allah's favors. Allah chose him as an intimate friend and guided him to a straight path.
وآتيناه في الدنيا حسنة وإنه في الآخرة لمن الصالحين.
And we gave him good in this world, and in the hereafter he shall be of the righteous.
ثم أوحينا إليك أن اتبع ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين.
Then we have sent the revelation to you, O Muhammad, saying, follow the religion of Abraham, inclining towards truth, and he was not of those who ascribe partners to Allah.
إنما جعل السبت على الذين اختلفوا فيه وإن ربك ليحكم بينهم يوم القيامة فيما كانوا فيه يختلفون.
The Sabbath was only prescribed for those who differed concerning it. And verily, your Lord will judge between them on the day of resurrection about that wherein they used to differ.
ادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلهم بالتي هي أحسن إن ربك هو أعلم بمن ضل عن سبيله وهو أعلم بالمهتدين.
Invite to the way of your Lord with wisdom and fair preaching, and argue with them in a way that is better. Truly, your Lord knows best who has gone astray from his path, and he is the best aware of those who are guided.
وَإِنْ عَاقَبْتُمْ فَعَاقِبُوا بِمِثْلِ مَا عُوقِبْتُمْ بِهِ وَلَئِنْ صَبَرْتُمْ لَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لِلصَّابِرِينَ.
And if you punish your enemy, then punish them with the like of that with which you were afflicted. But if you endure patiently, verily it is better for the patient.
واصبر وما صبرك إلا بالله ولا تحزن عليهم ولا تك في ضيق مما يمكرون.
And endure patiently, O Muhammad, your patience is only from Allah, and grieve not over them and be not distressed because of what they plot.
إن الله مع الذين اتقوا والذين هم محسنون.
Truly, Allah is with those who fear Him and those who are good doers.